Billy, I've called many games this season hard fought, but the last 15 minutes today were a real nail biting hard fought, gruelling stuff. How did you see that in the game as a whole?
I think it was gruelling from minute one. I thought second half was pretty even, pretty tough. It was more like a war of attrition, which I thought they probably had the slighter upper hand on us. They played a little bit better than us, but I thought second half, first 20 minutes was the key. I thought first 20 minutes was a lot better. We started to win a bit more of the midfield duel. We were getting further up the pitch, and I thought one goal would probably be in it either side at half time. We got the penalty that Matty obviously dispatched. Again, if there's ever you need somebody, we got respotted 3 times and they ran in the box 3 times and it just got delayed. But if you want anybody to take it, it's him, and he's got
what a cool head it was.
Well, he's just got,
that
he's just got huge experience, and that's the key. And this is the key. This is the key now where we are. Experience is key. But I thought the last 15 minutes, I thought we were magnificent. I thought we had numerous players hanging on by the fingertips, carrying things, really fatigued, just with knocks all over the place. We could have virtually made 7 subs today one point because they were just hanging on at the end. And like I say, to get over the line is today's massive 3 points. It's a huge 3 points. We're not quite there yet, but what it does do is give us a big boost for the game going into Bradford.
And 4th place, I believe, at the end of the day today. What an achievement. I know there's 2 games to go, but whatever happens, what an achievement on the budget, the squad size you've had to work with for yourself and the players. I think all the supporters would recognise that, Billy, and you must be proud of the achievement.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've got to make sure that we're in the playoffs, but absolutely, look, I don't, I've said before, it's a lot of clubs. When we set off in this at the start of the season, I said it before, 80% of them have got a better chance at a starting position than what we have because of all sorts of different things. They've got a far better chance than what we have of achieving anything. So what it is, it's credit to everybody at the football club, it's credit to the players, it's credit to the staff we've got, it's credit to everybody involved in the club, because the thing about this football club, everybody's pulling in the right direction. You're all going one way. There's not people looking after their own businesses or their little jobs, and you see it at a lot of football clubs, but we are together. Everybody is. You can see it today. We're all together. The players buy into what we want them to do. We play fully committed. We're set up to be difficult, and that's no excuse for that. But what I think at times, I've said this before, I don't think our players get any sort of credit to what they are for the footballers they are. I think everything's focused upon that, about our attitude and the way we play and everything. But we've got some good players, I've been saying it, but they don't get the credit because we're not fashionable. We're not fashionable, are we? We're kind of unfashionable.
I think everybody out there, every player out there, though, showed ability today. I don't think of George Cantrell in midfield.
He was immense again, George. So, second half, to be fair, George knows. I told him at half time I didn't think he was quite at it. Second half, George Cantrell was immense, and along with others. But I think, look, where we are now, if you'd have said 2 games to go, we're 4th, I'd have laughed. Because we have got a great set of players, good team ethic. They work extremely hard. Everybody wants it. Everybody's pulling their direction. Every time they pull the shirt on, they want to play. They want to have a go. And like I say, 80% of teams should have finished above us.
Yeah. But it's their business that they
haven't.
That's
their business.
And it's our business that we haven't done so.
That's the way it is, because like I say, we've got a good group, great group.
And of course, you mentioned yourself about players carrying injury and the tremendous fight there, but I think supporters will be interested to know an update on particular Matt Reed, who went off. It looked nasty injury at the time when he went off, but he managed to. He was walking about on the pitch at the end. Matt, there's Adam Lund, Jordan Thewlis. Both had to come off, and probably there's others out there who should have come off, but couldn't do.
Look, I think all I can say is it's just literally watch this space. We'll probably know the starting 11 for Bradford game probably 10 minutes before kick.
Yeah.
because that's just the way it is. Yeah. It's look, when you've been playing Saturday Tuesday for a while, and we have done now, and you're part time, which obviously we are, it's going to catch up on you at some point. You don't have the rest periods. You don't finish the game on Tuesday night at Banbury and get home at 3 o'clock in the morning and have your little rest day and have a day off on the Wednesday and then have a little rehab on the Thursday. You go to work, and some of our lads and our staff were up at 6 o'clock, 6:30. But what they have got, they've got a sheer determination of to do well for each other and to do well for the football club and to and more importantly to do well for themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what they've done. So, like I say, who knows? Matty Reid, Lundy. I'm not being flippant about it because it is problematic. The last thing you want, other teams are getting players back. I'm not being flippant about it at all. It is what it is. But what we can't do is try and look into the future. We will leave it. 10 minutes before kick-off. 10 minutes before kick-off, obviously not, but we'll have a picture on. We're going to have to leave it till Tuesday.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have to have that picture, give people enough time. And who knows? I honestly didn't think Matty would take the field today. I didn't think Dwayne Wiley would take the field today. But once again, sometimes it's willingness, isn't it, to play this game? And like I say, we'll see attitude and see where we are.
Yeah. And of course, finally on to Bradford. Will not be easy despite the league position. They'll be fighting to avoid relegation being confirmed. We've got the artificial surface, again, a big test for reasons you've talked about at Gloucester and other places recently. And of course, we've got a very poor away record generally at Bradford as well to take on.
Anything else?
Apart from that, we'll be all right there,
yeah, apart from... No, I think it's always a difficult place to go, regardless of what's happening to Bradford today. Are they down or they're not down, goal difference, whatever. Every game, did you think they looked like a relegation team?
Not
today?
At all, no.
This is, I said when did you think they looked like a relegation team today? Yeah. They look like a very, very good team.
Yeah.
And Bradford will be no different. Bradford have got some good young players. They're very mobile. They're very sharp. They're an awkward team to play against at times for different reasons to ourselves. They're very awkward at times to play against. We've got to make sure we set up properly. We take to the field. Whoever's fit, whoever's not fit, we go with the same mindset, and we try and get some more points on the board.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to seeing it. Billy, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, gents. Thank you, boys.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, thanks.